Hi, this is Charles Fox, founder and CEO of Global IT University. I'm glad you made it to my video because a lot of people in small business don't have time. So my hat's off to you. Speaking of hats, as a small business owner, you know you wear all the different hats when it comes to a small business. And this video is about talking to you about us giving back. Because of our success, we're able to give back and help small businesses. That's why we were featured on the William Shatner show, Moving America Forward, because the fact that we give back. And we have some links that will share that studio recording, and then it aired on national television. We were so proud of that. The reason we even got there was because, when you start a business, it's so daunting and you put a lot of hours in, and there's nobody out there that really can guide and help you so you can help springboard your business forward without paying for it. And since I got to a certain amount of success, I figured out, how can I give back to America? So thank God, thank goodness that you really got to watch this video, because we go way back. Our history goes way back when I was dealing with diagnostic tools for troubleshooting PCs. And we saw that the Microsoft self-study certification called MCSE was just coming out on videotape. That's how far back this was. VCRs. Some of you might not know what that is. Anyway, so we bundled that together, and the training industry started taking off, and then it moved to CD-ROM and then e-learning. And that's where we really set the pace for e-learning. In fact, we won the award for the top 100 fastest growing companies through Entrepreneur and Dun & Bradstreet annual report. With the help of Dun & Bradstreet, the world's leading provider of business information, we spotlight the nation's fastest growing new entrepreneurial companies each year. So what's new this year? What trends can be spotted in our Hot 100? I'm going to skip down to us. More than any previous year, in addition, one company in e-learning, that's us, an industry whose potential we long touted, made the list for the very first time. That put us on the map to be able to give back to what we're doing now. In the beginning of business, as you grow your business, it's always mine, and we're all curled up doing trade shows and advertisement. You just don't have time. And I think we forget a part of us that, generally give back. Imagine that feeling of when you help somebody. What does that feel like? Giving honest to goodness help to somebody, and they appreciate it. Well, I applied that into my business model now, and we want to give back. We reached a certain amount of success that we want to give back. A big part of this is giving back. And, even though it's free, it's the word free. I want to be scared. There's nothing free. So I want to replace it with giving back, because when you give back, wonderful things happen. Doors open up. You feel good. Our staff feels great helping small businesses, and in several different areas. So we've done it all, and we want to make sure that you get to participate in some of the things that we can help you with your business. We have a team that will look at your business model, and they will actually give you some guidance and springboard your business into areas that you need to grow with little or no effort on your part, but that could really drastically change the way that you do business. For example, they'll look at your website, they'll look at your online presence. I'm looking at some of my notes here, make sure I don't miss anything. They'll provide you with ways to save money, number one, to reach your target market. That's the most important part. And we do this by eliminating a lot of expenses. When we started reaching out on our target market through trade shows, advertisement, email marketing, and having our in-house qualifying team sit there and reach out to organizations one by one. And the reason that works so well, and that we springboard that into a wonderful internship program that we want to send you some information on. Now, don't let that scare you, because if you're not involved, this isn't about you. Now you can, because we give you the information to bring interns in to replace it. They replaced our employees. But for you, it's not about replacing. It might be just started. Interns are a great freelance source that can help you. We created a department that we hired one person, and then we trained them to reach out to our target market. And So we can have permission to send them information if they're interested in our self-study, training, e-learning, learning management system products. So with that being said, it worked well because every trade show we did or every advertising we did, the CEOs weren't calling us. It was somebody in some department. And so we capitalize on that and make sure that we reach out to our target market and get in on every department listing so they know we exist and we can email them. Because if you email somebody and they feel that they got phished or spoofed, 43% of people won't even do business with you if they feel that way. So we get permission first. And how we did that and metamorphosed into using interns was we had a 15-person call center doing that. And then we started this wonderful internship program. We were contacted by the Chamber of Commerce saying, hey, we have an internship program with students who are studying abroad. Would you like to participate with other businesses? We said, yeah, sure, we'd love to help out. Through that internship program, again, helping out, something wonderful came out of it. We helped these wonderful students, gave them an internship program. Some of them are in business, they're learning marketing, so we help them understand the process of getting out to your target market. And through that, what happened is something wonderful blossomed. We got total recognition. We've been doing this now for a couple of years. We're excited about the internship program, but now we like, wow, why don't we turn small businesses onto this internship program? And if it's something that you can't do because of you don't have the overhead or time to train interns, we have one of our support tickets are, we have a team of people that can do that for you. They track, train, and manage interns to help get you listed to your target market. And that might be something that you're interested in. Either one, we train you how to do it, or you can use one of our support team members to understand how we can do it and you reap the benefits of it. So that's huge. Why? Because that 15-person in-house call center that I had that was doing that was costing us over $300,000 a year, about $6,000 a week. We've eliminated that total expense. But I remember back in the day when we hired that first person to sit there and reach out to our target market. It worked so well, we hired a second person, a third person, up to 15 people that fed a total of 30 in-house sales reps. That's how we grew. That's how we were able to get to this. So the bottom line is you want to make sure that you look at some of the information that we'll send over to you. Our team will definitely sit down and look at things. An example, they'll look at your website, they'll look at your online presence, along with a host of things they'll provide you ways to save money, ways or tools and things that you probably wouldn't have thought of that would cost you thousands of dollars to pay for, like we did, like the internship program. So we definitely want you to see this process through by watching a couple videos, okay? I don't see anybody in the business industry helping people like this, so we're very proud. In fact, I was recognized with one other person as Citizen of the Year here at Clearwater through the Chamber of Commerce, and that's a great recognition. Even though the lieutenant of the police department won it, I was there with him and congratulated him. It was him or I. And it's just to be recognized like that was great. So what I want you to do is fill out our feedback form. And as that is going to give us the information, the feedback form, will, if you fill it out, it'll give us the information that we're going to need to help understand your business model and understand the value of getting you in front of target market by looking at what and how you're doing it now. And then we'll give you some of our advice on that, okay? That'll help you out. The reason it's important that you're in front of your target market is they need to know you exist, but that's very expensive. I just mentioned about the employees. So your advertisement, your email marketing, be careful of spoofs and phishing. You have to be able to reach out to your target market in a way that is they're welcoming you, and that you don't sound like you're salesy and trying to come off sales. And sometimes you do. It's just you get excited, and our excitement sounds like pushiness, and all those factors play in the sales process. The bottom line is to reach your target market without the expense of employees and payroll and overhead or your time. So if you had a vehicle that can duplicate your efforts, I'm mentioning one, just one, and that's the internship program. Then we want to look at your website, and we want to look at your online presence, because we have freelancers that work with us very close that do all the article write-ups that can help a small business get good online presence. So couple that in with your SEO and search engine optimization. There's all kinds of things that are out there, but a lot of people don't know where to go, and it costs over there, and it costs money there. And, wow, this is overloaded. Oh, I got to make money to get these programs first. Well, if you work smart and not hard and look at what we send you, fill out that feedback form, and then you'll be sent a video, access to our video, the vendor list video, and look at the vendor list process. It's so important that you understand it. Why? I'll end with this. Because once we understood the vendor list process, we realized that every place that we got listed with, whether it's county, city, state, federal agencies, or small businesses to large organizations, they all had a budget for certain goods and services. And once we realized that, we started targeting them. And that video will explain that whole process. Once they know you exist, they welcome your emails. They'll let you know that, hey, yeah, we need this, not now, maybe in the future, or hey, I need this now. So you're going to have a wonderful opportunity to target your market without all the expense, and you can focus on your core business. And you can really build a good web presence when you are duplicating your efforts. And there's no way to do it. There's not a program like what we have where we're giving back so much. And we hope that you get excited enough to continue watching some other videos, and hopefully I get to talk with you personally. All right? I look forward to chatting with you. Fill out the feedback form so we can literally see how we can help you. And then you'll be directed to our first video, which is vendor list process. Understand that process, because that process can make you a lot of money like it has us. You know, making hundreds of thousands of dollars year after year with just the micro purchase process alone is worth you opening your eyes to this. And we're excited about sharing this to help you grow your business. It's our part of giving back. Thank you. Talk to you soon, hopefully.